All right. Well, here I am with.
Doctora Yasmilde Rodriguez Gonzalez.
I'm glad you said that and not me. We were
It's a
just.
mouthful.
Yeah, it is a lot. We were just sitting inside in that building, or she had a booth there, but they've torn it down. And but I've been wanting to chat with her for like a while now, and then I got there too late. But her friend said, go sit outside on a bench, and I'm like, and she's like, it's gonna be too cold. But well, she thought it'd be too cold. Her friend thought it would be fine, and it is okay. It's very nice, and it's a nice bench, and it's a good. And you've been standing all day, so this is a good place to be sitting because we're talking about relaxing, about meditation, or reducing stress. Is that what you help with?
Yes. So that was actually what I was doing today. But in general, I help people. I guide them through their healing journey. So that usually entitles getting rid of old traumas or emotional blockages. And stress is the requisite, primary and very basic to get to the deeper stuff. And so that's why in places like this that there is a lot of flow of people, then I offer the most basic things that they can actually do on their own.
Okay, so like you were like working with people for like what 15 minutes or 10 minutes here today?
Yeah, about 10 minutes. So it was an intervention to reactivate a part of the brain that is deeply affected by stress.
I know all about that. I've been feeling, especially lately, I've been feeling very anxious. I sold my condo and now I feel like, oh, I don't have a home. I wanted to just travel around and be a digital nomad, but now I realize, oh my gosh, I don't have a place. And then I'm like, oh my God, I should have got married 30 years ago and had kids. And, now I don't have my own family. And now, so I want to be close to my parents. So I've just come to Ottawa to be close to them. But my other sister with her kids lives in Brampton. So I feel... Anyways, I don't know why I'm venting to you, but you sound like that.
I am the person.
Right, you're the person. I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe you can help get rid of stress. Because I really, what I want to do is just enjoy life. Like I was at, sorry, the battery is getting low. I was at a conference yesterday for Parkinson's because my other sister has Parkinson's. And
I used to work on that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm a neuroscientist.
A neuroscientist. Okay. Well, this is my type of person that I need to talk to. And my sister was too anxious. She had to leave the event before I even got there, but I stayed. And one of the things they kept saying in their slides was, I guess, don't worry about the future. Just enjoy today. Like, a lot of times we sit there worrying how bad is tomorrow going to be or the 10 years from now rather than just sort of enjoying the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
is that... Can you teach me how to just enjoy the moment and be happy right now?
Most definitely.
All right.
And it all starts with the proper breathing. So breathe. When you connect to the breath, you're always in the present because it doesn't matter how many breaths you've taken or how many more you will take. If you don't take this one, game over.
That's very true. You have to be in the moment. Well, that's good. And that's what I keep telling my sister Diana when she has like a Parkinson's seizure or like her muscles are bad. I just say breathe through it. Her yoga teacher teaches that, relax. And I guess that's a bit different, but it also, everybody says just deep breathing, being in the moment. That's good.
That the number one very, very basic thing to do to get through stress and start releasing it is breathing. We hold our breath at least half of the time. Because we're concentrating or because we have a pain or because we're doing some kind of physical exertion, whatever of those cases is, our patterns of breathing are usually very, very bad.
Okay, all right. I'm going to pass this on because my mom had to go to Brampton this morning. She was supposed to stay here for Yom Kippur, but my other sister's having health problems in her family, and she feels overwhelmed, so my mom went to be with her, and I'll pass on the breathing tips. This will be good. Maybe, do you...
I have more.
You have more tips. I don't know. I wonder, should we do regular videos for YouTube and you can give me like a new tip every time?
That could be awesome. So yes, the more people that know about this, the better.
And where, do you have an office in Ottawa? Is that where you work out of?
Yes, I have a private practice from my home. So I work from my home. That would be in Gloucester, in the Gloucester area in Ottawa.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just resting my arm on the back here. I didn't think I'd be holding this for so long. Okay, so that's all right. So we'll look for you, and I'll tag you on Instagram. Equilibrium with 2 L's, I think it is, right?
Exactly.
And that was your creative way of owning the word, is that?
Well, yeah. The image that always comes to mind is balance, and the tagline for my practice is pursuing balance within you and around you. And so, yes.
Normally the word has one L though, right? Is that right?
Yeah. So it's a mix between equal and equilibrium.
Oh, brilliant. See, I feel calmer already just thinking about your wordplay. Cool. Well, I guess that's good for now. And then, yeah, everybody just practice your breathing. Because, yeah.
Into the belly.
Oh, right. That's right. People always say, like,
Yes.
it's like really deep into the belly. Should it be in through the nose or the mouth? Does it matter?
Through the nose when you're doing it this way.
Yeah. And then into the belly and then out through the mouth. No?
Through the nose also.
Oh, always through the nose? Okay. Sometimes when I have a cold,
the
I can't.
very basic.
Okay.
You can actually do variations afterwards, but the very basics are about through the nose, because that's the part of you that was invented, nature invented for that.
Right, for breathing.
And yes, and you need to find a balance. So the length of the inhaling should be the same as the exhaling.
Oh, that's good. Because I remember I read something online that said, like, if you're trying to fall asleep, it has to be like breathe in for like 6 seconds, like a certain number of seconds, like 6, and then exhale for 8, and then hold for 3. And I can remember what the combination is, and it always says if you do it exactly right, you'll be asleep in seconds. But I'm like, is it 3? Is it 6? I'm like, but maybe just even it out, like sort of.
Yeah, and part of the counting has to do with the fact that if you're paying attention to what you're doing, and then you're in the now, and then you fall asleep.
Oh, so that's why you should be paying attention. All right, maybe I'll look up the numbers again. But you like the idea of just like keeping it even, like breathing in and out at the same pace?
That again is progressive. So the very basic is that 1, into the belly. 2, try to balance out both the length of both things. Then 3, try to put in the holding your breath in and holding your breath out. So instead of having a breath cycle that is 2 steps, now you have one that have 4. So you in, hold it, out, hold it. And as a goal, all that should last the same amount of time.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be 6. Right? You can start on 3.
Yeah.
And work your way up to whatever you manage. There are people that do 15.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not a matter of the number. It's you start getting into it, but minding the structure and the balance between the parts.
So he would breathe in for 15 seconds, hold for 15 seconds?
Yep.
Wow.
Exactly.
That could be like Tom Cruise, because he was practicing deep breathing so he could go underwater for a long time in the last Mission Impossible.
So there you go.
All right. Well, be like Tom Cruise, breathe deep, and we'll see. And be conscious
of your breathing. Connect to your breathing.
Oh my gosh, connect to the breathing. Okay, I'll keep working on that, and then we'll check in the next video, and we'll see how I'm doing.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much. Bye.